Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new advent calendar that got added to Royale High with the Glitter Frost update. So if you don't know already, the advent calendar is just something where you get a free item every single day until the 30th if someone gifts it to you. So I will make a separate video going more into detail if you guys would like. I'm just going to put a quick disclaimer. All of this is just theories, and if it does not happen, please do not come after me because they're just theories, they're not confirmed. I am going to be using Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it, for most of these theories, but I am going to be speculating myself because it's just really fun to be making up theories. Do you want to say hi? My dog wants to say hi. Say hi. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this tweet that I saw on Twitter that I thought was really helpful when it came to making theories about what can come in the advent calendar, and I'm going to show you guys. So basically, they just edited it. They basically made it a lot clearer, so it's a lot easier to make theories, because if you don't know already, this is what it looks like. It is pretty hard to make out the shape of a lot of these things except day 5, day 11, day 17, day 21, and day 28. All of those are diamonds. Sadly, I can't confirm it because no one has given me a gift today, So like I was saying, this tweet is just really helpful when it comes to making theories, so let's just begin with the speculating. So the first thing that I want to talk about is day 10. Now day 10 is literally screaming my name to talk about it. It is just in my face. So day 10, when I was looking at the advent calendar, you can definitely tell that there are going to be some sort of legs, and at first I was like, it could be the talk to you later legs because that's the only thing missing from that set. But I saw this tweet from about 2 years ago, and it's about these hooves, and if you put them side by side, they look so similar. So as you can tell, on day 10, there is like a little tail in the back, and I just don't think the Talk to You Later set would have a little tail in the back. So I definitely think it's gonna be that, and the way that the feet are like kind of lifted up like the hooves in the other one, I don't know, I definitely think it's going to be those. I just have a very high speculation for that one. Hi everyone, it is Editing Izzy, and I have found something that might relate, and not necessarily confirming, but it does help build the theory that this might be the hooves. So I was editing and I was looking around for some stuff, and in the description of Royale High thing, it says 2 maybe surprises from Glitter Frost's past. So I mean, these hooves were from 2 years ago, so it could make sense for the hooves to be one of the surprises from Glitter Frost's past. I don't know if they relate in any way, but I don't know. I just wanted to add it in the video because I thought that was a pretty big thing. And also day 9 is antlers, so I feel like it would make sense for it to go hand in hand with each other. I don't know. I just definitely think that one might be a possibility. So the next one I want to talk about is in day 12. So on day 12, I just think that this looks really similar. I mean, if you look at the bottom here and then you look at the bottom on day 12 and the top, it just looks super similar. So I think this might be a little dorm accessory. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is day 19. Now this one I am like pretty confident in and what it might be. So right here, as you can tell, this looks super similar to day 19. I mean, look at the resemblance. It just looks so similar, and there's no way that it's not gonna be that. I mean, I don't know. I think that they're putting little hints around the school for what's going to be in the advent calendar, and I think that's really cool. Now, I definitely think if this gets added, it's going to be like the opposite attracts dress, because we don't really have a dress like that that's an accessories, you know what I mean? So I definitely think they're gonna add that, and I think this is gonna be like one of the toggles, like the bodice, and then this is gonna be like, well, I actually don't think that's gonna be the skirt. Guys, I was trying to leave the bathing and I literally don't know where I am. Where am I? I don't know where I went. Oh my god. Can someone please help? Oh my god. Where am I? I've never been so confused in my life. Wait, here we go. How do I get out? Help! Okay, wait, maybe it's through here? I see the light. I see the light. It's not letting me leave. I literally don't know how I got in here. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is day 20. Now, day 20, I definitely think is going to be some sort of, maybe not a bodice, because I don't know if they would really give us 3 bodices. And if you don't know what second one I'm talking about, they did say that there is going to be a new set on December 15th, and I just don't think that they would add the bodice for the set on the 20th. I just don't think that makes a lot of sense, if I'm being honest. I just definitely think it's gonna be something like maybe a necklace. It is editing Izzy once again. Now, I did come up with a theory later on in the video, but I wanted to make sense in the video, so I'm just gonna add my theory here. So basically, I think that the bodice could be something that goes with the hooves, because it wouldn't make sense to just add the hooves, because what bodice would it really go with and match with? And they already added the antlers, so it only makes sense if they also add some sort of bodice to go with it. I don't know, it's just my theory. It would be really cool if they do add that though. The next thing that I want to talk about is day 23 and day 24. Now, these I feel like are pretty obvious. I feel like day 23 is definitely going to be a bed, and day 24 is definitely going to be the bed frame. I feel like they go hand in hand, and the fact that they're right next to each other is just so obvious. Day 25, I definitely think is going to be some sort of like horse thing. You know what I'm talking about, but it's definitely going to be another little dorm thing. And day 26 is definitely going to be some sort of like handbag or purse like this one. So the next, why was I standing like that? Okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is day 27. So I did get this from Twitter, and someone tweeted how similar some of the stuff looks in the lobby. And just look at this, and then look at the advent calendar. I mean, it's so painfully obvious, even without looking at the edited version. It looks so obvious. I don't know. And then on day 30th is going to be some sort of elf ears, and I definitely think that they're going to be elf ears because, I mean, I don't know. I think the elf ears we currently have aren't the best. So I definitely think that these could be a step up, and they look very cute. So I definitely think that's going to happen. So now I'm going to take a look at some of theories that I found on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. So I just want to go over some of them that like I couldn't figure out. So they think that for day 6, it's going to be a beanie. And honestly, I think it could be a beanie too, just because of the way that the top is like formed out. I think it looks really similar to the other beanie we currently have. And that one, like this one, the pom-pom beanie. This one is pretty old, so maybe they're adding a newer beanie. I feel like that could be really cool. They think that day 7 is going to be some sort of sleeves, and honestly, it could be very likely. I do like this theory though for day 8 for it to be earrings, and I definitely think that they're going to be earrings too, just the way that they're shaped out, especially in the edited version that we saw. They did think that day 13 is going to be a cloud TV. Okay, so this is really hard to read just because of the little stars on the top, but day 15 they're saying could be a necklace, which I don't know how they saw necklace from that, but that would be really cool if we do get a necklace. They also said how day 18 could be a polar bear, and I am crossing my fingers because that would be so cute. And day 19 once again with the uniform dress thing, I'm really hoping for that. They also said it could be a bodice, and day 22 as a dresser, which honestly, if the dresser looked like that, I would be so happy. That would be so cute. They also said day 25 could be a hat, which I don't think it is. I think it's that horse toy that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. And they also said that day 29 could be a shawl, which I completely agree with. Okay, so on to the next speculation post. So 6, they also agree with it being a hat, and I agree completely because of the pom-pom. 8 would have been so cool to be some sort of crown, but I definitely think it's going to be the earrings. 13, they put as knitting yarn instead of the cloud TV idea, which I think they're both pretty cool ideas. Comment down below which one you would rather have. And they said 14 as a flower accessory, which is pretty cool. 18, they also said teddy, which I'm really hoping for that one. And 19, I wanted to put this in the beginning of the video, but I wanted to save it for the fact that they added a picture of the school uniform on top, and it looks identical. So I just think it's gonna be that for sure. And then for 29, they said a scarf other than a shawl, which they're basically like the same thing, so I definitely agree with that. But 30, they said wings or elf ears, and it would be so cool for them to be wings because I don't think there's any other wings on the advent calendar from what I can tell so far.